Most people want to be successful. Few build the habits to actually sustain it. Stephen Covey figured out the difference. His book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, isn't about tips and tricks. It's about who you become at your core. Let's break down the habits that can change your life, starting from the inside out. Covey's framework is split into 3 stages: private victory, mastering yourself; public victory, mastering your relationships; continuous growth, renewing who you are. Each habit builds on the last because real effectiveness isn't a hack. It's a process. Habit 1. Be proactive. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. Most people react, they blame, they wait. But Covey says, you always have a choice. Between stimulus and response, there is space, and in that space is your power. You can't control everything, but you can choose your response to anything. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Start with a clear understanding of your destination. Ask yourself, if I died today, what would I regret? What kind of life are you actually building? Covey says to define success on your terms. Write your eulogy, design your ideal life, then live in alignment with it daily. Habit 3. Put first things first. The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. This is where clarity becomes discipline. Do what matters before what's urgent. Your time isn't just a resource, it's a reflection of your values. Effective people protect their time like it's their soul, because it is. Habit 4. Think win-win. There's enough success for all of us. This isn't about being soft, it's about being strategic. Scarcity says, if you win, I lose. Abundance says, let's find a solution where we both win. Think collaboration, not competition. Think long-term relationships, not short-term wins. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Most people listen with the intent to reply, not to understand. Effective communication isn't about being right. It's about making space for someone else's world. When you really listen, people feel safe. And when people feel safe, they open up, follow, trust, and grow. Habit 6. Synergize. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. This habit is about creative teamwork, where different strengths collide to create something better than either side could do alone. It's not just cooperation, it's transformation through unity. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. Preserve and enhance the greatest asset you have, you. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't grow if you don't rest, reflect, and reset. Covey says to renew in 4 areas: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. This habit isn't extra, it's essential. Discipline without renewal leads to burnout. These habits aren't quick fixes, they're slow, steady choices. But if you live them, you don't just become effective, you become impactful, trustworthy, whole. This is self-leadership. This is legacy work. So which habit are you ready to live out this week? Drop it in the comments, reflect, commit, and act. And remember, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you rise to the level of your habits. Subscribe for more wisdom that works.